Phantom Sounds Production. What up, sound?
Yummy McYammerton. All right.
Phantom Sounds Production. What up, sound?
Let's see those juice boxes, y'all. Hey, let's see those juice boxes, y'all. Hey. Let's see those juice boxes, y'all. 100% real juice, I know it. Hey, if y'all are on the show, go ahead and hit that plus sign, y'all. But let's see those juice boxes right now and groove to the music. And get rid of that little piece of Let's move those comments, y'all. Hey, let's see those juice boxes, y'all. Bell gang in the building. Rello in the building. Hello, y'all, and welcome to the Red Room Talk. You can find us every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Red Room Talk is a show about love, intimacy, and interpersonal relationships, including self, to show that in the end, no matter who you are and where you are from, we all have commonalities when it comes to matters of the mind and the heart. We are here to have candid discussions and cut through stigmas to show that we all have commonalities. Last episode, if you missed us, that is okay. You can find us on YouTube by following that link in my profile to Instagram. YouTube, and then the other one to Instagram. Last episode, we talked about family and how they affect your future relationships. But this week, we're going to talk about dating and streaming. With this week's topic is all fair in love and streaming. Tonight in the Red Room, we have an all-star cast for you guys tonight, y'all. We have G-Way, my co-host. We have top badge Cupid in the house. We have Blay, Pop, and Minnie Pop in the building. Let's find out what this week's panel think about love and streaming. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys in the box, but first things first, all I ask is that you keep your mind open and your language clean. Also, every week we have a contest for them top three gifters, y'all. Whoever gets those top three gifters at the end of the show gets a graphic made personally by me. So make sure y'all hit that gift button so y'all can get that free graphic, okay? I'm going to go ahead and let you guys in the box. You can introduce yourselves and let us know what y'all got going on. Any events you got going, any shows you got. Yes.
T-Well, no way.
Hello, y'all. What up?
Blade.
What's up?
Cupid.
Happy birthday, Minnie.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Woo, get up in there. It's my favorite gift. Sorry, I got excited. And it's bonus. Okay, bonus in the building. Okay. So, first things first, here we are polite, so we let ladies introduce themselves first. So, Blake, go ahead and introduce yourself, and then we'll go to Minnie, and then we will get started after that with the gentlemen. So, yeah, let us know what you got going on, any shows you got, any events you have coming up. Let us know about you, Blake, what you got going on in your life.
Well, my name is Blaze, short for Blasian. I'm your favorite petty Blasian. POP stands for Pretty on Purpose. You know, it's a movement, not a family. I'm a random streamer. I stream just randomly. Catch me when you catch me. I might have something cooking up in the works. You know, I might need some assistance. So, I might call on a couple people, later on in life for that. But yeah, just, catch me when you catch me. I'm a random streamer.
Hi, birthday girl.
Hello.
Hi everyone, my name is Minnie. Of course, you know as Blay, as course, as Pop. I am just a random streamer, honestly. I don't have really events coming out, but we do have something cooking for us Pop girls. So make sure y'all stay tuned about that, please.
Okay, Cupid. I get it. See,
I like,
that's
I like
why.
how you said
That's
that.
right
Okay,
there. That's how I
Cupid.
get it.
Yeah,
Okay,
Right.
okay,
yeah.
Cupid.
So yeah, you already know what it is, man. It's okay, Cupid. I changed my name because when I come into your live and spam you with love bells, rolls, it's like, hold on, okay, Cupid, slow down, chill. But man, y'all can catch me every day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Tuesday and Thursday, I don't really stream, but if I do, it'd be rarely. But catch me Monday. I start off every Monday with love or no love, new game. Come through, have a good time. It's all week. Also, man, you can catch me Friday for Cupid's game night, and you can catch me every Saturday right before Jen's show with Dear Cupid every Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, man. Let's go.
I need you to say that right, though. It's Saturday.
Saturday. You're
Saturday.
rolling. You're rolling,
Saturday.
What you
man. Saturday.
I need
Saturday.
all y'all. Okay, Saturday.
Saturday.
I can't
Saturday.
roll hard.
Saturday.
I can't roll it either.
Saturday. Yeah, I can't.
So let us know what you got going on, G. Way.
Of course, y'all, if y'all don't know me, I'm G-Way or No Way. I've been on the app for a good little minute. Got a lot going on. They used to call me Mr. 9 p.m. because everything I do just so happens to start at 9 p.m. Uh, the Return of Hood Feud Season 2 coming Monday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Got the Sports Block on Tuesday. Got Wildin' Out Wednesday. Got Getting Lit on Thursdays with Kingy. Friday, I got Red Light Specials. Saturday, I'll be right here co-hosting. And starting next Sunday, I got Wordplay with G-Way, new freestyle show I'm starting up on Sundays for these rappers, these artists out here. So I got a lot going on. Your best bet is just to hit the name, follow the Instagram. That way you keep up what's going on.
And we do have a new show coming up this Tuesday, y'all, called Cut the Beat. He is also my co-host on Cut the Beat. Y'all make sure you pop up for that on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. Okay, that's gonna be some fun times there. But I am your host, Jenin. Almost said Jenin Juice. Ooh, I've been getting bad here, y'all. But you can find me every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Red Room Talk, y'all. But if you don't find me here, I am a graphic artist and a part of the crew for the Getting Lit Studios, which you can find on the feature banner every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. So make sure y'all pull up for that. and tap in if you need some graphics. Speaking of graphics, during the show, those top 3 gifters by the end get a graphic made personally by me, and then you get a recognition for the top 3 best in show. So make sure y'all show some love, not only to me, but these beautiful people who are here to talk with you today. So let's get this thing started. So as we know, gifting is like the biggest thing here on this app, and not just gifting, but support. Okay. So between men and women, I want to know who really gives more support. I mean, I see a lot of women around here pulling out their wallets these days, but I also know a lot of men are bigger gifters. So my first question is, who do you think gives more support on the app, men or women, and why? And it doesn't matter who goes first, just pick somebody, don't be scared.
Women, women.
And why?
Because y'all got all the goodies, and we like goodies. So we come in there to look at all the goodies, subliminally saying, what I'm saying? But it's more, I believe men, and I hate to say it for us fellas, but we're more thirstier. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'll skip over the chick in the library chilling and go click on the picture of the chick by the pool with the bathing suit on. Fellas, we it ain't much we can do to get a thirst trap pick. Put on a little baby oil, take our shirt off, but yeah. But it don't work as well as the women. It just don't work as well as the women for me. That's just my opinion.
I don't have no thirst trap. I just got my glasses.
Every man in here got at least 2 pictures they know is a thirst trap pick. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
I can
I
just
can't
see
use
him
those
with
no
his
more.
hamburger meat hanging out with the glasses
Oh,
on.
right.
Okay.
But
I was thinking about that, a little slightly.
my opinion is honestly women, because not just show like, just saying, hey, I'm just dropping gifts and stuff like that. It's just a matter of fact how much we support y'all live streaming in general.
Oh, yeah.
Like, if we really mess with y'all like heavy, then that's what we're gonna keep going with the gifts, showing you more love and more support. But like I said, if you don't show that support, we just can't we really can't just talk. We can't talk to y'all nothing. We just can't support you if you're not supporting us back. If we supporting y'all and we not get that support back, I can't, in my opinion, I just can't mess with you. I can't talk to you.
I say the women, because speaking for me, I'm a genuine gifter, so I don't expect nothing in return. And I think we just do it just off of like Minnie said, off of the support. Like, we support this person, like we're not trying to get nothing out of it. Like, it's just we come to your live, and if you have good energy, like Jen likes it when she comes into my live and I sing her name and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's just the energy and the atmosphere. Like, if the atmosphere is good, I'm like, okay, yeah, let me gift you. I don't care if you're a girl or a guy. Like, that's just me generally. Like, I'm just gonna gift you because I just like your energy.
That's what's up. I definitely agree with that statement.
Yeah, I
Um,
say women also because I'm like, when ladies come into my live and they like the biggest supporters in my live. Like, guys don't
yeah, yeah,
really.
yeah.
So
You see a guy in your live. It's like, yeah, is that your cousin, your brother?
yeah, like it be my homeboys or whatever, but they don't really go
Right, right.
crazy. Like they turn up every
Nah,
now and then, but it's
the,
predominantly
the
more women.
yeah, yeah. Because
So
the
you
fellas for
know,
us only pull up for our battles. You know what I'm saying? Gunnies
yeah,
and stuff
yeah,
like
that's
that.
it. And the
Yeah,
ladies just they consistent with it, but
true.
the ladies like I give them the same energy like Blaze say. Like, I sing the name or I'll play a song that resembles your name, and they're like, "Oh my God, why'd you do that? Like, that's awesome! Like, I'm gonna start coming here just because you did that." I was like, "Well, hey, thank you for
Right.
the support." So
Makes
that's
them
it.
come back.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, like especially like just have like a play on words like curve. I'm gonna be like, girl, dangerous curves ahead. Okay, boo. You know, so you gotta have like that thing.
it's the wait. It's the what? The who? The
Dangerous
huh?
curves
The
ahead.
curve of what?
Okay, dangerous curves ahead. Okay.
It
Mm.
was the okay boo for me.
Oh my boy.
Okay, boo.
Okay, boo.
But it's like even like you said, like playing songs or whatever, but and that so that'll get people to come support. But for me, definitely I believe that there's more women supporters, but the bigger gifters, I'm gonna say, comes from the men. I'm gonna say they're the ones. I'm telling you, I've had men come in here with no ring, and even just last night, this dude leveled up 3 times, and he just popped up out of nowhere. Like, and it happens. I've had people even on my show come out of nowhere and just bloop 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 level 21. I mean, I've had it happen on the show, so I feel like men are like bigger gifters as far as like bigger gift as in gifting, but women I feel like are the supporters. Like we're like the ride or dies, like we are in real relationships, like in life.
Right.
So I definitely say that like women are the bigger supporters, but men are like the bigger gifters all around. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I'm kind of like on the fence. Like as far as gifting, yeah, I'm gonna say men, but as far as support all around, it's definitely gonna go to the women. I mean, I watch women who literally come in, they'll hold your hearts, they'll get your stuff going, like they will keep you going. Like all support isn't just about gifts. It's coming in like you're keeping the conversation going. I've seen women send out blasts for people, you know, when they're in their live. Like, and then support too is even if you're in going in someone else's life. Like I said, when I go into Blaze live, I already know what's gonna happen. I wait for the cue. I'm like, and if she don't, I'm like, excuse me, I'm gonna be right back. And then I'll come back in and she'll be like, rolling on this, you know?
Right.
So, you know,
You gotta
some
have that
people
intro.
really, you
Feel
wait
special.
for that, you know what I mean? Like you get people and you have this rapport with them, and that's support, you know, that's real support, like making someone feel special, because these people come into your life. I might be the first live that come in as a top badge. So I want everybody to feel special, and that's how you gain support. So I'm gonna give this one to the women, okay? But if y'all are just pulling up, that's okay. We do have so much more to come. This is the Red Room Talk, and you can find us every what? Every Saturday at
Saturday.
10 p.m. Saturday, okay, at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Y'all, we just discussed who gives more support on the app between men and women, and we all kind of decided that women do give more support, and I definitely agree. But now I want to talk about dating in the streaming world. But before we move on, y'all, make sure that you realize these top 3 gifters. We got Kingy, Rello, and Demi, y'all, for the top 3 so far. By the end of this, 3 of these people get to win a graphic by the end of the show, okay? Top 3 best in show. So make sure y'all hit that gift button, and make sure y'all hit these favorite on these beautiful people here in the boxes. So as we know, in the streaming world, you can make big connections, not only just in friendships, but you might find someone who you like romantically, okay? Let me just say, you can go into someone's life and be like, dang, and that might be why you initially support them. And then, you know, it might hit to the inbox, and then it might go from the inbox to
To
your
the dick
place.
box.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Let me sit my. I
To
had to
the other
sit my teeth
box.
so quick, okay? Because baby, you don't know what could happen. You know what I'm saying? So my first question is gonna be, or excuse me, my next question is gonna be, could you date a streamer? And then I'll follow up that question. Or have you? Could you or have you dated a streamer on the app? And then we'll tap right into that question. Ooh, he's a runner. He's a track star.
Oh.
Okay, we need to come back though. Just the showtime still. Okay, sit down.
I would say,
No, I don't y'all avoiding this question.
Oh, I wasn't trying to be rude. I was letting the ladies go
I
first.
want to let the ladies
Could
go
you
first.
date a streamer or have you? Huh? Hold up now.
Ladies first.
Oh no, Cupid. That means you got to go first now.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go, come on, Cupid.
Oh,
Could
all
you
right,
date a streamer
all
or have you?
right.
Him down there.
I would date a streamer, but it depends on what communication we have and what boundaries we set for each other. Because without boundaries, things tend to happen. Temptation tend to happen, and also with everything going on in the app, could you really trust a streamer to really date? So it all goes together with communication, or how far you can actually go to, get someone to show you, support in your life. Like how far would you actually go? Because I had the same thing on my show. What's the boundaries you set for dating a streamer? And it's a lot of different things you can set, but it also it's the willpower too. So I can. I'll give it a try too.
I'll go next.
Go ahead.
Yes, I would. Yes and no, because I'm gonna say like, okay, yes, like if you guys have a common ground, like okay, so say if I'm streaming and I'm dating somebody like on tagged, you know, and we like living in the same place, like you have to realize like I'm doing this for both of us. You know what I'm saying? So after I hit the go live, so after I hit go live, I'm like, okay, I'm doing all this, you know, doing what I need to do. As soon as I get off, I'm coming home to you. So it's like once you set the boundaries, like Cupid said, and you guys have a common ground and understanding, then I think that you'd be able to do it. But it's like if you're insecure, if you have an insecure like way, I don't think you should date a streamer. But if you're secure in yourself, I say go for it. I would.
Getting
I
hot in
approve
here.
that message. I approve that.
Sigh. I thought it was just you. You know, with that red lipstick on,
Oh,
looking
oh, it is. It
fiery.
is.
Okay.
Go.
I would say yes and no. But the reason why I would say yes is because, like Blaze said, you have to set your standards about being in a relationship with a streamer. If I'm home with you and I'm streaming, I'm making this bad for you and me, paying our bills, making sure we have food on the table, clothes on our backs, shoes on our feet. And you telling me I need to do this and do that while I'm streaming, that's a no-go. And that's the reason why I said no. Because not only that, don't think I'm flirting with everybody because, oh, I'm doing this because I'm cheating. No, boo. If I'm flirting for the bag, that's what the heck I'ma do. That's what the
Understand it.
heck I'ma
Uh,
do.
un-
But I'm
understand the
making
game.
our money and I'm coming straight home to you and you own it. I'm not flirting, not giving my number out or nothing. So don't think I'm cheating on you or just talking to guys, doing this and doing that behind your back, because I'm not. That's my opinion.
Uh, I definitely would because that's entertaining to me. Like I would love to be in my chicks live and some guy trying to holler and the other guy, oh girl, I'll kiss and lick this off you. I'm like, oh, thanks for the idea. I'm gonna do that when she in the live, you know. But yeah, like it to me, it's like it's a big turn on for me. I ain't gonna lie, like to know that all these dudes want what you got. At the end of the day, once that end button is in, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. You're mine, I'm yours, and it is what it is. We're not gonna get mad at each other because, like Cupid said, and that the rest of the panel said, you just gotta have understanding. Especially if you guys like met on an app, you gotta know, like, yo, this is what I have to do to make sure that we good, we straight. This is what you gotta do. I might not like it, but at the end of the day, it's coming to the same household. So, why get mad? But like Blaze say, but if you're insecure, yeah, it's definitely not for you. You'll
Don't
go
do it.
crazy. You'll go crazy.
Oh,
Come on, Jit.
come on.
So, I'm gonna say yes, and have I? Kinda. We'll just say kinda.
I'm trying to.
Kinda.
Keep it said I'm
Look,
trying.
because listen, this is all like, okay, let's be honest. When you're talking to someone and you're in that talking stage, right? In my opinion, that talking stage is like an interview to get into the job, right? If you don't make it past the interview, you don't make it to the relationship. So have I dated someone or no, I've talked to some of y'all, okay? Because y'all don't make it very far. Okay. Okay. Just to put that out there. But I definitely agree. There has to be boundaries. First of all, I might be flirting with this mug, but almost see how people want to cuss. I
Yeah,
might be
mug,
flirting with these people,
mug.
but let me be honest, you know what it is. I'm flirting with them, but the whole time I'm sending you a nude. Come on. Like I want you to be, I'm gonna message you and be like, oh baby, oh, see what he just said, I'm gonna do it to you later, So you gotta like really have like okay, and will. So you gotta have like this boundary set, you know what I mean? Like what's what. Like at the end of it, first of all, if they're also a streamer, I'm not gonna sit in your live like that because I don't want that green monster to come out. I don't want that jealousy part because I'm not jealous, but I'm very territorial about what is mine. Come here, that Mine. Okay, you knew what I was gonna say,
Mhm.
Come
but
here, Blaze.
just know that that's all mine. So at the end of the day, I can take it, but I'm not sitting in your live all day. To me, that reminds me of like, and I think I like really think about my uncle, right? Anytime he dated a woman or was with a woman, and he worked on cars, right? He built race cars, and these women would be right up his tail, standing with him in the garage when all the men are in there. Girl, take your happy big headed butt inside and let him have his man moment. Dang, girl, he's not gonna fart without you smelling it, okay? You got to let a man have his thing. So I'm not gonna sit in your life. If you want someone to be in your life and be up your butt and loving on you, then okay, that I'm not for you because I know what's up. These girls are gonna be like, "Ooh, boy, I love your beard," and I'm like, "That's why I sit on it." You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that I can't do that. I'm gonna sit there and be wanting to be like, "Oh my God," I'm gonna want to say something. So I'm not gonna sit in your life. So this is the other half of the question. Would you be open about your relationship if you decided to be in one, or would you keep it on the down low?
Hell no, to the no, no, no. Ain't none of
No
y'all
explicit
business.
ball
All right,
down
No,
there. I'm gonna need you to quit
no,
saying no comments. Like type in some comments, sir, because
no.
I need to know.
I ain't
all right.
Let
being open
I
at
want.
all. No.
no.
Can I go? Can I go?
Yeah,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So it's a yes or no for me. It depends on the two people. If they wanted to be open, then yes. But it's better to keep it on the hush because a lot of negativity come from people finding out that you're dating. So at the end of the day,
Facts.
it's good to be quiet, but it's also good to actually still show some kind of yeah, we kind of talk or whatever, but don't do it on a heavy tip. But when people find out
Sure.
that people are talking on the app, it goes. You're gonna have people. Oh, he messaged me, or she was in my inbox, and see all that extraness. That's what caused the relationship to tend to cut because
Crumble.
people
Crumble.
start assuming things. People don't let outside noise mess up what's going on the inside. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Been
Message.
there,
This
done
message
that.
is brought to you by the Red Room Talk. Ding.
Yes and no. Um, like what Cupid said, but I'm gonna like add on more because you'll have those ones that be like, oh well, she has a man, so she don't need me to come into her life no more and support her. So it's like, dang, like I can't have a supporter. Like even though I have a man, you can't still support me. That means that you was only in it to get with me. Like you didn't really genuinely rock with me. So yeah, yes and no. Like you said, keep it on the down low.
Ding,
I would
KLD,
Make it
ding.
I would have to say I really would have to say no on this because like Cupid and Blaze say, you really have to keep it on the down low. Not only people are hating on your relationship, you only have trolls behind pages and start exposing saying, oh, she got this, oh, she got that, why you messing with her and stuff like that. First of all, that's none of your business, number one. Number two, this is my man and my man only. So if you hating because on our relationship, that's you, sweetheart. I have mine. He don't want you no more. I have mine. So other than that, like I said, no, really keep it on the low because not only that, you have people can post on social media, not just tag. Think about it, not just tag. This could be on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, anything. They will still tell your business outside, and we only worry about our relationship on our own off social media completely. So that's my opinion.
I'll never do it again. I did it. I will never do it again. I dated, you know what I'm saying? I dated a streamer. I ain't gonna say no names. And Mo, don't be laughing. I dated a streamer and she went public with it. And to be honest with you, it didn't hurt me, but it killed her stream. It killed her stream. Like Blaze say, the guys was like, oh, you got a dude now. Nah, you went from 350K a week to barely 9K, for the next 3, 4 weeks. Like it really
Wow.
killed her stream. So, but like Cupid said, it's already messy enough on here. Why add everybody else to something good you got going on? That's pretty much how I feel.
So I've been there, did that, kind of. And let me tell you what happened. So everybody tried to get in that. This is one thing, you don't tell your right hand what your left hand is doing, okay? You don't tell your stream what you got going on behind, because let's be honest, behind that's why I really, when I go out and do things, I don't let y'all come with me. People are like, why don't you ever take us out and about? Because it stops here for me, okay? It stops here. I let you guys know enough about me on this show. If you don't tap in and you don't listen, you're not going to get to know me deeper. And then for you to even get to know me any deeper outside of this, like if you're a man, you're going to have to be a supporter first. Because I'm going to be honest, a lot of y'all come in here, bust one real quick, and I'm not talking about that, but bust a whole gift, a dragon, or whatever it is, and then I never see you again. So I need to know, I need some consistency, first of all. And yes, you do have to be a supporter. I'm going to tell you why, because this is what I do. This is what I put all my time and energy into, my show and my stream. And actually, Jamila Joy, thank you for joining, because I was actually going to use you as an example. If it were to get there, if I was to decide to be open about my relationship, it would have to be on some Jamila and AV stuff. It would have to be where we collaborate and we come together and we make it a joint thing where we going to get this money together, baby.
Mhm.
So when I think about it, if it was going to be, it would have to be on some collaboration stuff. You know what I'm saying? I was already going to bring you up. I'm glad you came. Because I really I enjoy both of them. They both, like, I've never heard any drama like, oh, did you know that AV was talking to so and so before she was talking to Jamila? It's never, it's on some grown folk stuff. And I love that they collaborate, they come together, and that right there, y'all, that is how a relationship is done on here. If you cannot be a model of how they are in their respect for each other, that is how it's done. And if you can't be on that kind of level, then baby, it's not going to work. Because I'm going to tell you, this app is already toxic enough. People will try to come in like a virus and ruin what you got going on. Not every supporter is here to support you. Some of these mugs are haters behind closed doors, okay? They don't want to see you happy. Trust me.
Right.
And
Or
let me
they,
add
Factuals.
one more thing. Let me add one more thing.
Yeah.
Not only that, you have to think about, not everybody is your friend when it becomes you having a relationship on here. Really think about that. And I'm serious. They could be your friend and they just want information from you so they could tell the next person and the next person. And that's when it shows, boom, right there in front of your face.
You look, if I see that, I think of that.
Mm,
Yeah,
mm,
for
mm.
sure. And then you'll have, listen, I've had females on here with the guy I was talking about, was my bestie on here. Whole talking to the guy they knew I was talking to, sending them nudes and all kind of stuff. Oh yes, baby. That's why I don't even do it anymore. Like, this is, I had to learn a lesson. I've been on here for as long as I have. 2 years ago, I tried that. And you know what happened? People came to seek and destroy. I'm telling you, and they will.
they don't
You
want to
can
see you
have a
happy.
great relationship, and then all of a sudden, and this is another thing too, when it comes to AV, see where one comes, look, a man always waiting on a woman. You know, that right there is the epitome of what I say a couple should be like on this app. You should be collaborating. You should be coming together, get this money together. You know, they collaborate on their shows, they collaborate on their events, and that's what it should be like. And that's why I say a man should be your supporter first, because you know if he's gonna stick it out. With, even with seeing, knowing that men might hit on you, men might, you know what I'm saying, definitely goals. That's gonna happen. And that's one thing I dealt with before, was having a talking to someone on here. A man would come and be like, oh, you so beautiful, and he'd be like, oh yeah, she is, yeah, yeah. And I'm like, oh my god, like, okay. What do you want him to do, call me ugly? You know, you gotta have boundaries and respect. So with that being said, y'all, if you are just pulling up, this is the Red Room Talk. You can find us here every Saturday and Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We just discussed who gives more support on the app between men and women. We did conclude that it was, in fact, women dating in the streaming world. But now we're going to dig a little deeper into the dating a streamer and boundaries. We've been kind of touching on this. So as you know, we just discussed, like, it's going to take some real getting used to if you decide to date on here. Okay. Thank you for that. If you guys support, that's how you get your bouncer badge in here. You come to the show, you get your red thong. So if you've ever dated a streamer, or decided to, yeah, this is the red thong.
Oh,
Is there a line? What is considered doing too much? Don't y'all laugh at me, okay?
A red thong. That's
It's a
considered.
red thong.
thong?
Okay? It's a red thong.
I don't think that's gonna look good on
considered
me.
doing too much.
I mean, it might. You know what I'm saying? You.
I ain't got no booty for that.
So you got booty do, okay? Now we know you got booty do.
Yes, I do.
Oh man.
But if you've ever dated a streamer, is there a line? What is considered doing too much? What is considered doing too much? Is there a line? Any of y'all can pick it up.
I'm trying to figure out how to say this correctly. Don't be showing all my goodies. You know what I'm saying? If we together, you streaming, don't be up shaking, popping, twerking all up in the camera and shaking your boobs and all that good stuff when you get maracas and all that stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. Cupid, you don't be doing all that. Praise China,
I miss the maracas. Okay, it was very lucrative.
Don't be getting up talking about yay.
Right.
I miss too.
I miss those. I do.
My thing is just be respectful for yourself. At the end of the day, respect yourself. And you ain't got to really say respect me. Respect yourself. But if you ain't respecting yourself, that's crossing the line for me. You're just not respecting yourself at all.
He took my.
He took my answer too, honestly.
Steal.
Yeah, it's basically just respect yourself. At the end of the day, if you're going live and we're in a relationship, you should carry yourself like we're together, even when we're not together. So you wear something that you probably wouldn't even wear around me in public, basically.
Right.
So why would you wear something that's gonna be attention to everybody else and
attention seeker, basically. Attention seeker. That's what it is. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna be honest. As long as I'm respectful and I don't have like a nipple poking out or something, I feel like whatever I wear is what I wear because, baby, I'm going to wear it out to the club or whatever. I don't care if I got side hanging out or whatever it is. But just know, like, you should be like, dang, that's my lady. Now, I'm going to be respectful. But first of all, men are like hunters, okay? And I'm like the deer in a headlight, okay? You got to let them see what they can have, but think about what they can get. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm still going to be respectful. There's still going to be a line, but it's just like going to the club. If I go out to the club with my man, I'm going to show out and wear something that's maybe a little more flattering and hits me in places that slim me down and accentuate, my assets. So I feel like as long as I keep it respectable. Now, is there a line? Most definitely. I feel like you have to have some sort of respect, like those get it wet or whatever it is captions y'all be using. Okay, you got to keep that a little respectful. Now you can tote the line, you know what I'm saying? You could tote the line but still be respectable. I feel like if you wouldn't do it in front of your partner, now there might be some things that you don't want to do in front of your partner. I'm gonna flirt. Just know if I'm doing this and I got a man, I'm gonna flirt, but it's still gonna be a respectable manner. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you wanna No, I'm still gonna be very respectful, but I'm also gonna be like, oh, look at your beard. Oh, you look really nice today. You still have to have a level of like flirting, dry flirting at that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stroke the ego.
There. But you have to you kind of have to reel people back in too. Like I might say that, but then they're like, oh, can I, get your number or can I get in your inbox? Like, look, you can be a supporter and can I get to know you? And, they do the N-O, when they say no. And I'm like, no, K-N-O-W. And they're like, oh, why? And I'm like, see, now I need to learn how to spell. But that can I get to know you thing? Yeah, you can come to my live and get to know me. You know what I'm saying? You have to really... you have to kind of dial it back to your stream. You know what I'm saying? Always. Because men are going to do that, and so are females. They're going to try to tote the line. They're going to try to do more, but you have to respect your partner. Now, this is another aspect of it. Me and my partner are gonna talk about y'all. Okay, babe, this dude got in my inbox and he was like, "Ooh, I just wanna all over yo." And I'm gonna tell. We're gonna laugh at y'all. Okay, just know that we're gonna laugh about. He's gonna know all the people who was hitting on me, not because I want him to get upset, because I want to be. You have to be transparent. I believe if it's gonna work, you have to be transparent.
Gotta be.
If I know you trying to get your finesse on, or you trying to do whatever you do, then speak on it. Don't let me think like, okay, something's going on here.
Like that, don't hide
If I have to start questioning you at all about something, or I feel like it's going to a deeper place, I'm going to say something. But with that being said, there's also a time and place. I'm not going to start an argument with you while you're on live, because it changes the trajectory of your life. Okay,
I used
I'm gonna
to
get on your
hate that
head.
crap.
I'm gonna get on your head after the live. I'm gonna be like, look, babe, I need you to dial it back. Because if you do that, I'm gonna tell you, I've had this happen while I'm live. I'm texting them here mad as heck. And now everybody in the stream can feel my vibe is off. There's people, even I had friends on here who, are talking to they dude, and you can see, I'm like, why is your face different now? Like, what happened? And then you can tell that their whole aura changed. That's not cool. You have to cool your jets, okay? Figuratively speaking, but you
Know
can
your role.
anytime, y'all. So but you have to be respectable to your partner. Don't start arguments while they're live. You can keep that for after. If you cannot control yourself till after my live, knowing that this is what I do and this is what I really enjoy and this is how I get paper, don't mess with the bag. Okay, don't do that. Don't mess with my life. Don't mess with the aura of my life, because then I'm gonna have to drop you, not my live. I'm not gonna end my live. I'm gonna drop you and ignore your text. And then if you bring it to my live, oh, it's done, because you can't do that. You can't do that.
Messing up the money.
So yeah, and then so here's the other part of the question. What do you think is the hardest part? What do you think is the hardest part about dating? Definitely you have to separate the two. What do you think is the hardest part about dating a streamer?
Watching them flirt. Watching them flirt. I don't care how secure you is. It's something they gonna say. You gonna be like, I know she ain't just, or I know he ain't just. He said he liked her. What? I know he lying. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say separating the stream life from your personal life.
Yes, you're not
A lot
mixing
of
the two.
people
Do
struggle
not
with
mix the
that
two.
as well. Like a lot of people bring the energy that they do, like everything that they do on the live, they actually bring it to their personal lives, or how they carry themselves in the personal life, and their personal life carry on the street. So it's kind of confusing.
You gotta know
Sometimes
how
you
to
will
separate
probably,
the two.
yeah. So
They took mines. hmm it's like
Still,
it's like y'all thinking what we thinking. Like
mm,
we here.
I'm
we reading
definitely
your
gonna
mind.
say the hardest part too would definitely be watching my man flirt. And it's not because I'm jealous, it's because I'm territorial. If you're mine, I don't want to see that. So that's why I say, if I date a streamer, I cannot sit in your life, baby. I'm gonna come gift you. I'm gonna get you started off, send you some wheels or a jet or whatever, bookie. But after that, I'm
Hmm.
dipping. Okay, and I'll pop in. I'll have my other phone holding your hearts or whatever it is I need to do to support you. But I'm putting you on mute. I don't want to know. Yes, understand the assignment. Period. Pooh. Okay, can we all get a round of applause there and understand the assignment?
Bravo,
Because
bravo.
listen, you have to separate the two. You have to separate reality and tagged reality. Okay, because in reality, we know that there's a level of flirting you have to do on here. Okay, you have to butter people up. You have to like love on them, and at the end of the day, like, and it could be just that. But I don't want to have to decipher whether it's just for show or you're really flirting with a heifer.
Not a
Mm.
heifer.
I was gonna
A, a,
rhyme that,
a
but
cow?
this is
A cow?
tag TV, so we have, you know what I'm saying.
It's
So
a
we knew
cow.
what you meant. We knew what you meant.
yeah, so I feel like that's really the hardest part, is really just separating reality from tagged reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know, that's why I say I can't sit there. I can't sit there and watch it.
either.
I think that's kind of the hardest part. And then like I said, like when you're upset at them too, to not bring it to live. I'm not going to be texting you while you're live because then I'm going to see your face and then you done ruined your whole life. Now you're ending your life. Now I got to end mine because now we finna argue. No. Save that stuff for later. Fight. Listen, I was a marriage counselor before, and she said you gotta have your arguments gotta be purposeful. Okay, if you're gonna argue, you gotta bring real points, and you have to do it in a respectable way. Raise your argument, not your voice. You know what I'm saying? So you have to really like. There's a time and place for everything. That's why I say in relationships, especially if it's a tag relationship, you gotta take time every week to discuss what's going on in your life, what's going on in your life, whatever it is, to keep each other updated, so you have respect for each other. Like this week, babe, I got this going on. I can't be at this show. Like you got to understand. Like it's just a line of respect that you got to have. But if y'all are just pulling up, y'all, this is the Red Room Talk. You can find us every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do still have a little bit more to come. We just discussed who gives more support on the app, men or women. We did decide it was women. We discussed dating in the streaming world, the boundaries in dating a streamer. Now we're going to talk about who should be your biggest support. Dun, dun, dun. So in dating, we kind of touched on this for like 2 seconds, that's what he said. But should your partner be your biggest gifter and supporter? Why or why not? Why or why not? Should your should your partner be your biggest gifter or supporter? Why or why not?
I would have to say no. Not because, honestly, not because that person loves you. You have other people in that live can say, hey, in the inbox, hey, can you give me get my little support and stuff like that? No, baby, don't do that. Not only that, that person can really just lurk on your man's page and say, I could do this for you. Just give me a drag and give me a jet, stuff like that. Baby, I'm gonna see you through your phone like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You're not gonna stalk my man's page. Not only that, he's not gonna gift you. But like I said, this just my opinion. Like I can't. No, just no. It's not just jealousy either. It's just I can't see my man on your number one, and he's on my number 2 or 3 on all gift. No, not.
I say no. There's other people, that would want to support, just off the strength of, your how you present yourself in the live and stuff. And it's also putting pressure on your partner, like having to be their number one all the time. All the time. Wait, that is something? Oh. Like having to like, oh babe, can you be my number one of the stream and stuff? And it's like, what if he doesn't have the funds to be able to be your number one all the time? So it's like, give somebody else a break, you know what I'm saying? But if he wants to be like part of your top, that's fine, but just don't pressure your partner to be the number one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say they don't have to be. Where your place at in the person's heart. Support, no support. At the end of the day, if they can't do it financially, that's fine. You understand that already because you with that person. But push come to shove, that man is gonna wanna be your number one support some type of way. So he's gonna find some type of way to actually get to your number one. That's me regardless. Since I'm a Leo, I'm gonna try to get on top of anybody's board that I'm, so
Right.
I'm gonna push up there. Look, I'm gonna be like, look, I'm gonna push this bill back a little bit. I'm gonna throw a couple $200 up there, and yeah, we're gonna get up there. Mm-hmm.
Can I get your number?
Basically.
Okay, so when it comes to that, like, I feel like I would want to be your number one too. I'm not gonna want no other heifer at the top of your board. Like, why is she hitting so many buttons? Like, oh, it's you don't have to be my number one, but he better not be on someone else. Hey, now that part, I actually just was talking about this with my friend. I was like, because I was going through the questions that I was gonna ask on the show, and he's like, if you on another heifer or another man's board, higher than me, then I'm gonna feel some type of way. Like, why? If and then if they're flipping, why are you not flipping with me? If you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna start looking at you like, okay, and yes, I'm gonna go on my backup page and look at this girl's board every day and be like, why are you higher on hers and you only sent me 1K, but you got 20K on her board? Why? Why? Huh? Huh? Yeah, come on. So
The caller you have reached is not in service at the moment.
but
That's
no,
what you're
it's
gonna
about
get.
respect. Like, why are you putting money into another heifer's pocket when you could be putting it in ours? Because let's know this bag's coming back to us. Yeah. 911. He look. He made 20K on tagged, and he ain't. Oh, no, that's IRS. Sorry.
I say
Anyway,
no.
you
Stay
know,
off my board. Stay off my board. If we were dating, I
don't.
don't
I'm
need
gonna
I
shoot
don't
you
need
for
it.
real in your kneecap. Okay. I'm gonna
Don't
shoot
play
you
with the church's money.
in your kneecap, sir.
Facts.
I'm gonna shoot you in your kneecap, okay? If you shoot another heifer dragon and I see a dragon and yeah. Okay, for real, yeah, okay, yeah. I'm
Wow.
not gonna miss. So I'm a dead shot. Okay, I'm a dead shot.
Bye.
Message.
Okay.
Message.
But at the same time, I'm also gonna dial it back sometimes, especially if nobody knows about y'all's relationship. You kind of got to stay behind this. So I'm not gonna be your number one every week, but I'm a comfort when I need you. Like if it's your gunny battle or whatever, baby, just know I'm shooting the shot, okay? But at the same time, I'm gonna get back in the shadows because you want these girls to give bigger. I'm gonna press these females too, like, girl, you broke. Girl, hit a bigger button. I'm gonna talk my smack too because I want them to gift you. See, it's all a game. Like, on here, like, I'm gonna be your supporter. I'm gonna like let these heifers know what it is, but I'm gonna tell you what it ain't, okay? And you ain't finna send another girl a dragon, and I'm not getting a dragon. I just got a wheel, but you sent her a dragon. What? I'm gonna wheel myself over there and drag you out of here, okay?
Right next,
So
look,
anyways,
right in another room.
I don't know, but I feel like I want you to be my biggest supporter, but at the same time, people start to catch on too. You know what I'm saying? They'll watch and see who you. Yeah, don't get dragged out of here because I'm gonna fire
Right.
you up, okay?
That's when that mute button
And
come
I'm
up
a
on the
bonk,
live.
bonk, bonk.
One
Real loud.
second, y'all. Hit the
Bonk.
button again, motherfucker. Hit it again. I'm back.
Get on
I'm
dragon
back.
again. See what happens. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you have to also dial it back. But you should be my number one supporter as far as support. I don't mean always the big gifter, because if you see another man gifting big, be like, man, that wasn't even nothing. You better hit another button. You need to be playing it. If y'all are gonna do this and you both gonna be on here like that and not let nobody know, then you need to be playing it to the fullest. You know how to do it with your friends, so do it with your partner. Ding. So, anyways, if y'all are just pulling up, you're a little late, just a little bit. But we just have more left to come. That's what he said. We've discussed who gives more support on the app, men or women. We've discussed dating in the streaming world, the boundaries in dating a streamer, and your support system. Now we're going to discuss how you separate your life from streaming and your real life, for sure. Okay, so can you separate your real love life, and your streaming life? Can you separate your love life, your real life love life, if you're dating a streamer, and your streaming life? Do you think you could actually separate the two?
Yeah, I do. I do. When it was going on with me, yes, definitely. Like Cupid said, I'm not gonna bring an argument I had with her onto the app. Like you got to separate that. Like she might mess around and come in my stream and be like, "Yo, you happy as hell? You just called me blase blase and talk about my mama." It was so mad, but I'm right on here. What's up, y'all? What's going on? Yeah, G-Way, I know it. But you know what I'm saying? You got to separate the two. You have to separate the two.
Just like G-Way said, when you go to a job, right? And you have your personal life going on, you don't want to bring that to your job because and it's because think of tag as a job. You're clocking in, what I'm saying, you're talking to your people, you're getting gifts or whatever, you're getting support or whatever. So it's like your energy has to be the same off the app and on the app. So it's like you gotta separate the two, like G-Way said.
Got to.
She took ass on.
You go
Um,
crazy.
so my second half to that question is, would you give up streaming for a relationship?
Yes.
Yeah.
The streamer you have reached is unavailable right now.
Look, if I know that things are gonna get hectic and down the line, some people like if you get with a woman, sometimes they don't, especially um when y'all know things probably won't work on the stream and you're like, hey, if we do get into a serious relationship, I think we should just, separate ourselves from the stream exactly and just do our own thing. So it's a conversation that should be, spoken like, hey, do you think you can stream and be in a relationship, or do you think we should just go ahead and just end it in the streaming life and just have our own personal? So it's a really important talk. So um, I would definitely definitely like take a
Yeah,
step
just
back
do it.
from the streaming. Yeah,
That's got to be a conversation had in the beginning.
yeah.
Yes.
She took keep it took my answer also.
Everybody's stealing around here.
So, unless you finna give me $1,000+ what I'm saying, every 2 weeks, no.
Hey, Jen has a point though.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
if
because
you
you
want me to
ending
give
that,
up
that's
streaming,
money
you need
gone.
to give me what I'm lacking.
So it's like a
Right.
yes or no.
Unless I'm gonna be a stay-at-home dog mama and you finna take care of me and whatever, I'll step back. Yeah, I'll step back if you finna give me what I'm losing. Is what I'm gaining more than what I'm losing. Because you're talking about not just losing the money, but friendships that I've created for over the last 4, 5, 15 freaking years on here.
Yeah.
Yep.
I changed my answer. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Jen on that one.
Go ahead, Cupid.
And then that's where the schedule come in because you got to set a schedule for spending time with your partner and
Oh, for
spending time
sure.
with your stream.
Days off, we don't touch that phone, not even to view,
Mhm.
something like that. There has to be a day.
Sunday, rest.
Because let's be honest, most of the time when there is relationships on here, it is long distance relationships at first until
Mhm.
it comes until it becomes something more.
That's what she said.
Kingy thingy when we need them.
We're
Okay.
gonna kingy.
But yeah, I feel like you have to separate it too. You have to separate it in some way. Like I said, whether you take Sundays off and you guys, especially if it's a long distance relationship, watch a movie together, paint together, talk, coffee in the morning, breakfast together, order your dinner, talk, whatever it is, you have to have some sort of separation. But I will tell you, this is one thing that I encountered. I'm going to make this quick, but one thing that I encountered in doing that is I might be having a really deep conversation with you. I'm going to be real pissed, or excuse me, mad, if I'm in a deep conversation with you and we're like talking about our childhood or whatever it is that we were talking about, and you'd be like, babe, I'm going to go stream.
That should be the last thing on your mind.
Why is
What?
that on your
I'm
mind
so
when we're
mad.
having a whole conversation? That means you, in the whole time in the back of your mind, you're really not listening. You're thinking about, right. So
Right.
I'm boring you.
Up, up,
Right.
up,
That's
up.
gonna be a strike. And now, unless you know, like, babe, I gotta get my hours in. You know what I'm saying? That's different. But not in the middle of, I gotta go stream when you know what's up. So that's kind of
Mm-mm.
where I feel like it's definitely a lot of boundaries that you gotta set. But if you guys are just pulling up, you're late, really late. Okay, we're almost done. But we are at my favorite part of the night. We are at the Ask Jen Host Hot Seat question. We just discussed who gives more support on the app, men or women. We discussed dating in the streaming world, the boundaries in dating a streamer. We discussed how to separate your life from streaming and your real life of dating. And now we're going to go to my favorite segment, our Ask Jen Host Hot Seat question. But before we do that, y'all, make sure you hit these lovely people in the box with a fave. And we have my top 1, 2, and 3. We got Kingy, we got Rello, and we have Lady Love. The top 3 of the show get a graphic made personally by me, whatever it is, logo, gunny battle banner, what have you, whatever it is. So make sure y'all hit that gift button too. Okay, don't be afraid of that, because those top 3 top 3 best in show, get a gifter. You cannot jump in the box to the very end there. And please hold your seat. We got about 15 minutes to go, y'all. So just hold your seat and we can talk more after the show, after the talk. But I went to Instagram to ask our peers what they wanted to know for this week's hot seat question. And actually, Mr. Cupid here wrote in and asked, I changed it up a little bit because I wasn't sure how to word it, but what hurts a relationship between streamers and dating, and what boundaries should they set? Okay, so what hurts a relationship is not being upfront and honest with each other from the very beginning. And I think that hurts any relationship. We're not talking about just in streamers, but if you don't set boundaries and things that you expect in the very beginning, or you don't talk about what it is, or in your relationship in the very beginning. I don't like a liar. Don't lie to me. I need to know what it is and what it ain't from the very beginning. If I'm going to date you, especially in the streaming world, and I know that this could affect my money, very, very transparent from the very beginning, because you cannot have blurred lines, because blurred lines cause problems, okay? Them blurred lines cause a problem. So what boundaries? First of all, we're going to set boundaries on, like I said, how you talk. Like, yeah, okay, you can light flirt, do what you got to do, but are you going to be talking about, oh, you got some big old, or you got a big old, no, we're not doing that. Because now we're playing. Okay. Oh, I like your beard. I'm going to come water it. I'm going to start doing some really strange stuff just to prove to you. Now I'm going to show you better than I can tell you. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to show you
some nutrition.
And there could be some light playing, like, hey, like, your man, your man's in the background, and you'd be like, I'm gonna do some things because I know you in there, what I'm saying, just to joke with you. But other than that, there has to be boundaries set. There has to be clear boundaries. There could be no blurred lines. That's why I say I love watching Jamila Joy and her husband, because they have, like, you could tell they're so in tune with each other. You know that they discuss this stuff behind closed doors. I don't know what they discuss, but you can tell they have a mutual respect for each other, and that's how it should work. You should have a mutual respect for each other. Like I said, you have to flirt on here. There is a level of flirting that has to be done, but you also got to respect each other. I'm not going to have my whole badunkadonk out here, or my front butt out for y'all to see. You know what I'm saying? Might have some light cleavage or my little tummy showing or something, but I'm also going to be respectable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to look like I'm out here doing OnlyFans and I'm untagged. Just not doing it. But yeah, thank you for that question, Cupid. But if y'all are just pulling up, it's almost over, y'all. Tonight's topic is all fair in love and streaming, and I think we came to the conclusion it can be fair as long as you guys are on the same page. This was an inside look on dating in the streaming world. You're definitely, but don't fret, y'all. You can find us every week on YouTube, which you can find posted in my Instagram bio by clicking that icon in my profile. Just make sure you sanitize your hands first, because we don't want no COVID or some monkeypox and none of that. But now every week I wrap up the show with a quote, and then I will let these folks know. But before we go, these top 3 gifters, y'all hit that gift box, because these top 3 gifters win a graphic at the end for top 3 best in show, y'all. So make sure you hit those top 3 bubbles, okay? Hit that box. Don't be afraid. But I wrap up the show every week with a quote. We come to a place of healing, or to this place of understanding, with a quote. So this week's quote is, and then I'll let y'all give you an outro, whatever. But whether via social media or in person, building your relationship is a long-term process. And the ultimate goal is to strengthen your network, one person at a time. Raymond Arroyo.
Send me that.
I will.
Okay.
I will. But this has been the Red Room Talk, y'all. We have some beautiful people up in here. These top 3 gifters by the end of the stream win a graphic made by me, y'all. So hit that gift parade. But I'm going to go ahead and let y'all get in there and give your outros. And because we are so polite, we let ladies go first. So, Blay, let us know what you got going fun on the app, any events you got, what you got going on behind the scenes, and then we'll get to the gentleman, and then we will play our outro song for YouTube, y'all.
Well, like Jen said, my name is Blay, short for Blasian. Pop, pretty on purpose. It's a movement, not a family. Random streamer, catch me when you catch me. Usually I stream late nights, like the Red Room Talk, late night. And we just had some stuff coming up. So, follow my Instagram so you can figure it out. Yeah. I'm not gonna say too much, but yeah, just keep it posted.
Yeah.
Hi, again, my name is Minnie. Like Blake said, you'll catch me random times. Of course, pretty on purpose. You will catch it on the page sooner or later. We're just not gonna say anything yet. But stay tuned about it. For real. Seriously, stay tuned. But other than that, Jen, I appreciate you having me on the show. Saying to you, G-Way, definitely thank you. Thank you so much for having me on the show. So, other than that, yeah, that's it for me. And make sure my
Happy birthday to you. You need some cake, y'all. Cupid, go ahead and let us know what you got going on, y'all. But before he does, make sure y'all check out that For You section with all those banners sliding across. We have some great shows here on the app. Make sure y'all supporting your people, okay? Cupid, go ahead and let us know what you got going on.
All right, you already know what it is, man. It's okay, Cupid. Because when I walk into your room, you're like, okay, Cupid, chill out. But y'all can make sure y'all hit me with a fave, man, because I have a feature show as well. Before Jen's show, Dear Cupid, every Saturday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Also, check out Love or No Love game, man. It's a dope game, man. Catch it every Monday starting off. It goes all the way to the end of the week. Man, come through, win you a prize. Everybody's a winner in Cupid's live. Hey, I'm just saying. Also, I'm finna start back up tagged in with Cupid on Wednesdays. All new people that goes on the tag and need help and want insight about the app, how to run it. Tune in with me every Wednesday. I'm trying to start it back up in December. Tune in with that. Boom.
Of course, you know who it is. This your co-host, G-Way. No way. Make sure y'all hit me with the fave, man. I got a lot going on, and I do mean a lot. I'm gonna cut everything that I'm saying off right now just to say this. Hood Feud will be back Monday, season 2. I need 5 more people to play for free. Then after that, y'all paying $2K a piece to play, but the winner does get a jet. And I do, yes, I mean a jet. Yes, I need 5 more people. So if you're interested in playing, please hit the DM, inbox, IG. It's a free jet. I'm letting the first 8 people play. The first 2 shows are gonna be free. So if you're down, hit me up. I will go in order as I get them. And yeah, see where I know it.
All right. I am your host, Jen and Juice. You can find me every what?
Saturday. No, somebody
Saturday
I
at
can't
10
enroll
roll
it.
my
p.m.
camera like
Somebody
that.
enroll it.
Eastern Standard Time, y'all. It's okay. We rolling on the live stream, y'all. But you can find me every Saturday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Red Room Talk, y'all. You can also now find me this coming Tuesday on Cut the Beat. My co-host is also G-Way. Yet again, y'all, come find us. It's a game show where you can come win some little gifts, and whoever at the end gets a little bit bigger gift is because it depends on the new gift that week. But make sure y'all pull up, and it's just a good time. It's just something for us all to connect and have fun, y'all, and listen to some music and vibe. Okay, so pop up for that, y'all, every Tuesday at 10 p.m. after Hot Topic with Rello, y'all. Saturday, okay, Saturday. And then also I do graphics for Getting Lit Productions, Getting Lit Studios. You can find that show every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with my twin and them. Excuse me, I don't know if it's over here. My twin and them, King of Diamonds, Twinnerton. Y'all can find him with the ding, King with the ding. If you'll find out if you have never met him, you'll find out what that means later. But make sure you hit them with a fave. Also, before we tap out, these top 3 gifters here win a graphic here at the end, y'all. We got Kingy, we got Rello, and we got Lady Love. Y'all got a few minutes before you hit this outro. But those top 3 gifters at the end of every show win a graphic, y'all. But I'm gonna go ahead and play the outro song and for YouTube, and then we will get to the after the talk, okay? Let's in those juice boxes, y'all.
What up, sound? Quantum Sounds Production. What up, sound?